Hey, Auntie Bev here. Well, it's that time of year. High school seniors and some juniors are trying to get into the college of their choice. For some, it will be a rigorous process because they want to fill out applications for more than one university in the hopes of getting into at least one of them. Part of that process is the essay writing. How you write will speak volumes about who you are. So, today I'm going to give you a little tutorial on some things you should do and not do when it comes to the common application essay writing process. All right, so here we go. Admissions officers are looking for who you are, would you be a good fit for the school, and to me, the most important part is, do you know how to write? Because knowing how to write is going to tell them who you are. Not knowing how to write is also going to tell them who you are. And it's also going to tell them if you would be a good fit for the school. Because listen, when you get to college, you will be writing a lot. So if you can't express your thoughts with clarity, then you may not be a good fit for their school. And that's something they want to know. And also remember, you are writing to the admissions officer, but not for the admissions officer. They don't care about those $20 vocabulary words. They want to know who you are, they want to hear your unique voice. Now, it doesn't hurt to be able to include some of those wonderful words to show them that you do have a good vocabulary bank, but you don't have to impress them with $20 vocabulary words throughout the application essay. All right, here's some things you should never, ever, ever do under any circumstance. Start with my name is. Really? Seriously? My name is so and so, and I am 17 years old, and I go to blank high school. Well, first of all, that is the most boring start you could possibly have. And secondly, they already know who you are because it's on your application. So you don't have to start out in the essay by telling them that. Number two, don't list your accomplishments. Okay, so yes, you are an A honor roll student and an outstanding athlete, and you've volunteered at your church since you were 5 years old. It sounds pretentious and it sounds like you're trying to make yourself sound better than you really are. So that's something you don't really want to do. Now, you can subtly put in your accomplishments, but make sure that it is tied to some end result where you discovered, because you're a 4.0 student, you understood or now have learned the value and importance of hard work. You can throw that in there, but just to say I'm a 4.0 student and I'm this and I'm that, no, it does not work that way. Finally, don't ramble. Just don't go on and on and on and not have any connection from point A to point B. So it's like talking about how you saw your grandmother overcome the trials and tribulations in her life. And then you go on to talk about how much you enjoy being on the swim team. Well, first of all, the two don't even connect. And it just sounds like you really don't have clear thinking, critical, clear thinking skills. Please do this. Use your unique voice. I tell students this all the time. Dig down and find your voice. You know what your voice sounds like. And I don't mean the audio voice. I'm talking about the inner voice, the writing voice, because we have a speaking voice and we have a writing voice. Now, they should sound the same, but sometimes they don't. But dig down and find your unique voice in the way you want to tell your story. Because essay writing is storytelling. You're telling a story about you, something about you, not about your mother and father, not about grandma or auntie. You're talking about you. So you want to be clear on that. And don't get someone else to write your essay for you because that's not your unique voice. Show your knowledge of the college. Okay, really, you need to. Okay, if you're trying to get into, let's say, Duke University, for example, okay, you need to know about Duke University, other than the fact that they've had all these uh, basketball championships. You need to know some things specifically as it relates to the major that you're trying to get into. What kind of program do they have? Do you know anybody who's graduated in that field from Duke, and what have they accomplished, and what are you trying to accomplish by being a part of the program? Know the university you're trying to get into. Finally, rewrite your essay. Your first draft should never be your final draft. You need to go back over it, look at it, rewrite it, and then seek feedback. Now, seek feedback from someone who really knows what they're doing. Yes, your friends may be really smart in English and they get all kinds of A's. But is that the best person you want to go over your essay when you are trying to submit it to professionals at the university level? And yes, your mother or father may have to write reports at work. But once again, you want to make sure that someone who is qualified to be able to look at your work and give you an objective. See, that's the key word, objective opinion about what you've written. That's what you want. Okay, so that's it. That's what you want to put into or not put into a college application essay. And if you need some more pointers, stay tuned for more videos. And if you just need some professional guidance, you can certainly reach out to me at Auntie Bev at allwordsmatter.com. All right, take care. God bless and good luck.